My thing is big shoulders, big chest, big legs. Worst date kind of thing that I had. We went to the cinema and I,
Mhm.
I don't like cinema dates.
Do you care what type of dinner date? Does it have to be specific?
I usually go for drinks as my ideal first date because then you can either stay for one drink or you can stay for 10 drinks. It's
Right?
totally up to you. My name is Olivia. Um, I am a micro influencer from England. I've been doing it on and off for about a year alongside university and whilst I'm working, because I work in finance. So it's just a little extra something on the side, just for a little bit of fun, just
Awesome.
sort of fashion-based content and things like that.
Awesome. That's great. So that's nice to hear. And so let's get into the question. Question one. What is your biggest turnoff? A. Bad breath. B. Runny nose. C. Spitting while talking.
Oh, that is really hard. I think I'm gonna have to go with the bad breath, because I'm like, yeah, that's too much. If someone's got bad breath, it's can't be done. It can't be done. I can't go near.
It's right in your face too, right? And like, how could you stand the bad?
Yeah,
hmm
I can't get that close. Like,
Right. It won't last long at all.
no.
Okay. All right, let's do the next question. Question two. What kind of music relaxes you the most? A. Jazz. B. Afro beats. C. Guitar slash piano instrumental. Okay. What's your type? What relaxes you?
Ooh, see, I'm gonna have to go with the jazz. Like, I am through and through. I'm a country music fan. So you would think it would be the guitar instrumental songs, but no, it has to be jazz music. Smooth jazz will just soothe me through and through. Afro beats will get me into more of a party mood. I
Mhm.
couldn't listen to that to relax. It's going to get me too worked up.
Yeah.
But yes, it has to be jazz music. There's something about it.
That's nice to hear. Yeah, jazz is so relaxing and puts you in a mood. Do you find yourself listening to jazz like all the time throughout the day and it calms you?
I like to listen to it while I cook.
Mm,
I think that it just brings like a new calm to me.
nice.
Or if I'm on like a long road trip, like a
hmm
long drive somewhere, I think it's really nice. Just to sort of relax and enjoy the journey a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yes, I love jazz music.
Same. I really feel the same way. It's very relaxing and it puts you in that mood, like
Yeah.
just chill as well sometimes. Question three. What is your ideal date? A. Romantic dinner. B. Movie theater with arcade. C. Biking with hiking. What's your type of ideal date?
I have to go with dinner. I've always had this thing. I don't like movie dates. Because I'm always like you can't get to know someone better when you're just watching a film. I like the outdoors, but I'm not very athletic. I could not imagine myself on a hike. I would love to try it, but not on a date. I
Okay.
think that would just go so badly. Because if they suggested hiking or biking, then they're obviously that kind of person, and then they would be like, "Okay, you are not that kind of person. This is
Yeah.
embarrassing." So I'm gonna have to go with dinner. I think it's the best way to get to know someone.
Do you care what type of dinner date? Does it have to be specific? Location?
Not particularly. I'm I usually go for drinks as my ideal first date because then you can either stay for one drink or you can stay for 10 drinks. It's
Right?
totally up to you. And the same principle with dinner. You can either
Mhm.
just have some mains and then be like, okay, this isn't working, or you can get some dessert and then you can have a drink afterwards and you can go for another drink. And I think it just depends on how the conversation's going, but I think it's a good one for like you can get out of it if it's not going well. Like if you're going hiking, you if you've got an hour long hike or a 3 hour long hike, you are stuck there for 3 hours,
It's
even if
true.
it's going
It's
awfully.
true.
It was just horrible for both parties. So I think the
Mhm.
dinner is definitely the best.
I feel you.
And
Okay,
yeah,
nice
just
answer.
nothing particularly fancy, just, very chilled out.
I got you. Got you on that. Nice answer. So let's get back to this. Question 4. What is the smoothest pickup line out of the 3? A. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together. B. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. C. You must be tired because you've been running through my mind all night.
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to go with the last one just because I've never heard it before.
Mhm.
I don't know how, but yeah, the Tennessee one always gets me. I always think it's so cute. And the alphabet one as well. But yeah, the last one because I've just never heard it before, and I do think it would have me laughing. And
Got you.
yeah,
Would you say pickup lines work at all? Or if he was to say it, would you take him serious? Or what would your first impression be like?
I think it depends. If it's something cliche like the falling from heaven one or like the earlier two, then I think it would be less likely. But a pickup line based on, I don't know, something I'm wearing, if it's in real life, or like my name or something like that, I think is just it. I just like the creativity it shows. As
Mhm.
long as it's not like offensive or a little too much, I think it's brilliant. I
Got
love them.
got you. Yeah. I like that alphabet one as well too. The
Yeah,
rearranging is
yeah.
different. Question 5. On the first date, which outfit would you like your date to wear? A. Polo shirt and jeans. B. Dress shirt and dress pants. C. Sports track suit.
Definitely be. Um, I like to get dressed up all the time.
Mhm.
So if I was going on a date, I would want to wear a nice little dress. So I would definitely want whoever I'm going on a date with to wear a shirt and some nice trousers, whether that even jeans and a shirt or jeans and trousers, jeans and trousers, shirt and trousers. Um, but yeah, so definitely not the tracksuit because that is definitely the vibe will not be matching.
Mhm.
And then maybe the polo and jeans. I think it depends on what you're doing, but I think if we did a dinner date, then it would have to be a shirt.
Got you. Would you say you would like to see certain colors on a guy, like, or does it not matter too much? Like,
I
black
it
on
doesn't
top.
particularly matter. I mean, I like a black shirt or a white shirt
Hmm.
in general, and then either with dark blue jeans or black trousers, black jeans. But yeah, so really any color. Don't think there's any color. I mean, I don't think I'd want to see, a guy in like a yellow shirt or an orange shirt. I
Yeah,
think that might just be a bit much for me, but I love a pink shirt or a blue shirt.
got you. Yeah, it would be bright on that side, but with those colors,
Yeah.
it would be better. Question 6. Out of all these men, which one stands out the most to you? So, out of those, which one stands out to you?
I think the guy in the red suit, the
Hmm.
red checker suit, I don't know what it is. Yeah,
Hmm.
I think because I like a double-breasted suit, so I think he's just jumping straight out at me.
Hmm.
Um, I like his hair looks nice. He has a nice beard. I like a beard. Um, and yeah, he looks very well put together.
Hmm. This guy right here with the whole red, right?
Yeah,
Or, okay, got you. Yeah, he looks very clean, put together.
yeah.
Okay. Question 7. Which body type out of the 3 do you find most attractive? A. Endomorph. B. Mesomorph. C. Hectomorph. All right, so endomorph, hectomorph, and the last one. Okay.
I'm gonna go for Mesomorph, the middle one. I've always had a thing. My thing is big shoulders, big chest, big legs. And then I don't mind like whether it's abs or I like a little bit of a dad bod.
Mhm.
Um, and I mean, I don't really care about like height or anything that much because I'm only 5'2", so it doesn't really matter to me. Um, but yeah, I love that. I always call it the Chris Evans Dorito when the shoulders into the waist.
Got
But
you.
then yeah, a little bit of a dad bod maybe with it as well.
Feel you. That's great. Question 9. Which suit out of the 3 do you prefer on the models? A. Light gray. B. Dark gray. C. Brown.
Even though I prefer the cut of the first suit, the light grey one. I think I prefer the dark grey coloured suit. There's something about light grey suits that just doesn't always do it for me. So
Mm-hmm.
the dark grey, I think it just kind of adds a little bit of like mystery is the wrong term, but like something a little bit, I don't know, like there's
Nice
something sexy
light.
about a darker suit, I think. I love a navy blue and light grey together. It's
Mm, yeah,
so good.
those
That's like the best
colors.
suit
Yeah,
combo. Yeah.
and exactly the combination works so well.
Yeah, literally.
Hmm. So let's do the last two questions and then we'll be
Yeah,
done.
perfect.
Okay, so what was your worst date ever?
Oh, do you know what, that's really hard. I've only ever been on one first date
Oh, okay. Did you
ever, and it was with my boyfriend, my current boyfriend,
nice?
and it was actually a really good date.
Okay,
I
maybe.
did go on one sort of date where we went to the cinema to go watch a film, and then we got McDonald's afterwards. I choose to not count that as a date because we went to McDonald's afterwards. Um, and I was like, no. And then nothing ever happened afterwards, I don't think. It was when we were both like 15, 16, and it was just like friends hanging out, will they, won't they, that kind of thing. But
Hmm.
in terms of like proper structured, I want to take you on a date, let's go on a date. Oh, I have a date tonight. Only ever one, and it was really wonderful.
That's good to hear. So basically, like, on a worst date though, it would be not McDonald's, like, or not going to McDonald's is not a thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like a little something like with my boyfriend, we just went for some drinks. And don't get me wrong, we ended up in a really awful pub afterwards. Um, but we went to a nice bar first, and that's the important thing. We had some nice cocktails and got to know each other in a nicer setting. And again, with the worst date kind of thing that I had, we went to the cinema, and I don't like cinema dates.
You don't get to talk face to face. You're watching a
Exactly.
movie.
I didn't feel like I learned anything about him or
Hmm.
really got to talk to him very much.
Yeah. So thank you for that answer. Such an amazing answer. And again, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for doing
So
this.
lovely to meet you. Okay, bye. See you later.